This was sent to Bloid News by an unknown source. It may be Disinfo, it might be the truth, it might lie somewhere between the two. You decide. The top of the crime syndicate we call government sits alien gods. They have been battling one another for full control of the earth for hundreds of thousands of years. During this time many leaders have taken to the forefront and placed their mark on the world. Enlil and Enki shared the power in the beginning, both losing and regaining the top spot over and over again. But as time went on and these two factions grew tired of the game, they decided to shift directions and have their children continue with the battle for supremacy. Like most games, however, there are rules, and the chairman of the rules committee, if I may be so bold, is named Anu. Anu is the ruler of the original planet where all these aliens are supposed to live. Anu appointed his sons Enlil and Enki to rule Earth and collect precious materials for their world. The policy all changed when Anu ruled that they collected enough and could now come home. The problem was, Enki and Enlil had been battling for so long, they did not want to leave without a clear winner. They refused Anu's request to come home and stayed on Earth to work with humanity and see who would finally rule. As the generations passed, the torch moved back and forth between the children of Enki and the children of Enlil, but Anu remained the true ruler, and when he found that Enki's son Marduk performed true evil, he banished Marduk from Earth. Marduk's crime: he created a city with 2 towers, twin towers holding weapons of mass destruction and mind control devices. These were 2 things forbidden for use by Anu. So, approximately 4,000 years ago Anu brought Marduk home, but his time of punishment is now over. When Marduk was finally released, he talked to the council about coming back to Earth. That is when Narada, Enlil's son, blew up the Twin Towers in New York to show his disapproval of Marduk's return. It was well known that the towers were built by humans who still worship Marduk and gave him tribute. The moment came when Marduk finally made his return to Earth. It was during a staged event at the Nelson Mandela Memorial. During the memorial, world leaders all flew to Africa to both mourn and pledge allegiance to the returning king, King Marduk. Something you need to know about Marduk: he has never been known to be anything but cruel and power-hungry. He has even manipulated mankind from his planet, preparing us for his return. As he took his throne, he gave our leaders some frightening and worrisome orders. 1. Terraform Africa to get it ready for his people to settle there. 2. Take all minerals and resources from Africa and send them to China for processing. 3. Reduce population dramatically. He wants only enough slave labor to make his life pleasurable and easy. 4. Make sure the churches and all major religions embrace him as the true leader of the world and their creator. 5. Slowly replace all idols with his symbol.